Hello, hello. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving holiday. And I am going to get in here and do a little testing on TrophyHuntMod Pacifist mode, Trophy Pacifist. I've been working on it all day, trying to extend it, doing a bunch of stuff. And I thought I would do the testing online because it's been a full day of coding, playing around with all kinds of stuff, a little bit of game balancing, a little bit of play testing. So I'm just going to jump into it and see where we are. I'm going to make a new character in a new world and see how the early game goes. I think it should be interesting. It's been a lot of changes since the last version I posted, and the goal of this stream is to play test it, get it squared away well enough to where I can post it up to Thunderstore. So I will probably find a few things, but all of the major problems that I was running into seem to be fixed. I'm going to remove Peacenik. I'm going to remove Azrael. Make a new guy. We'll make a Peacenik. I did set Pacifist, didn't I? Okay. This version of the mod also allows Pacifist play in any of the other game modes, so that should be interesting. If people want to start trying it out and trying it in the various different modes, Trailblazer, Blitz, Vanilla Trophy Hunt, Saga, you can play by You can play by Pacifist rules. Sorry, my cat's trying to get on my lap repeatedly. You can, so you can turn on the Pacifist play style for all the other game rule sets. So hopefully some people out there are willing to give it a try and do a little play testing, report comments and feedback and experiences, and I can continue to work on it. Hope to have this ready to go by December 1st. I'd like to have the game mode more or less solidified for December. I'm thinking about doing an event based on the game mode later in the month. So, just like with Trophy Saga, the feature set took a while to solidify, required a lot of playtesting and balancing. I imagine this one, being even weirder than that one, will probably have the same sorts of issues. All right, to make testing easy, I'm going to save straight off the bat. All right, and we're going. In Trophy Pacifist, the first thing to do is to get enough wood to get more wood. So you really want to get a stone axe up pretty early. And then hammer is next. So once you have a stone axe, you can start collecting wood. Otherwise, you're tree punching. And since I can't attack anyone, I have to get turned around here. Since I can't attack anyone, I got to get some arrows crafted to sweet. Typically, you have to build a wood workbench to do that. Right now, I've got a couple conveniences here. You can make wooden arrows just straight out of your inventory. It only takes 1 wood to make a stack of 100. Is that conceit to testing right now? I'll need to change that if I'm posting this. Kind of want the recipes to be more or less what they are in the normal game. But perhaps I'll relax the requirement on feathers, since those seem to be a little dear All right, so we're just playing now. I got to make a hammer. So let's collect a little bit of wood before we start running into... All right, I've got my first thrall. Let's see how he does. Okay, so the thrall time is 5 minutes. You can... it looks like he took damage. I'm not sure why. That could be a bug. 5 minutes. There's a pink health bar there that indicates what the charm duration is for that character. That's new in this version. Let's get a little wood up, get a hammer going. And no need to build a club. And now that I have resin, I can build fire arrows. So I'll get a stack of those up. Yeah. So that looks like a decent loadout for a start. Now I just want to find flint so I can make flint arrows. And I need to get... Oh, I forgot to touch the stone for Ike. Silly boy. Oh, hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm not the other viewer. I am the other viewer. Okay. Let's close some of this down. There we go. Get my error log up so I can track the internal status of things. There's a deer. And where is my grayling? There he is. I'll recharm you. There we go. Alright, so here's Ike. Okay. Let's head down to the water. See if we can't find a deer on the way down. My army is currently 1 grayling. Let's see if I can reset his charm timer here. Hold still, buddy. You gonna do something for me? Why aren't you attacking that boar? It'll never happen, bro. You're just too feeble. Okay. Maybe one more shot. Nope. Come on, pig. You and me, buddy. Alright, I definitely gave him damage that time. I am in Pacifist, so something has broken with damage delivery on arrows. That's interesting. So there's my first bug. Appears that arrows are doing damage. So I'll have a quick look at that. Let's touch flint. Means I can build some flint arrows. Okay, got 3 kinds. So we want to find a deer, but I'm going to save, and I'm going to take a look at why that I might be doing damage on arrow hits. So all right, so here's where I detect if it's... So I zero out the damage right here when I shoot something. So wood arrow, charm, exit projectile on hit. Let's call that patch. All right, so if it is a thrall arrow looks at the name of the ammo and sees that it has Gondor in it, so chances are that's okay. But I'm going to add this Damage rejected for blah, blah, blah. And see if that even gets called, because if this is no longer working, then I'm doing damage with arrows. Let's verify that. I hear a deer. I hear a grayling. I see neither. There's a grayling. Yep, that definitely did a bunch of damage to him and charmed him. So what I'm going to do is quit here. We're going to leave that debug statement in there, and we hope to see that. If we don't see that, that means the arrow isn't being detected correctly. And I'll have to see why that is. I can make a better debug message, actually. Let's do it like this so we know exactly what the arrow is called. I mean, a ton of changes under the hood, so it's not surprising if something basic like this breaks. I've been testing with trolls for the last, I don't know, 4 hours, and don't do enough damage with a wood arrow to a troll for me to notice that damage was enabled again. I also made a change to the way that I handle arrow hits, because I was getting arrows passing through enemies. All right, let's shoot that grayling. He's over here somewhere next to that deer. I got a boar. It's a deer. All right, I hit the deer and did damage. I should not have done that. So let's check our log. I see no message in the log. So that suggests to me that this projectile on hit patch did not execute, which is really weird, man. Let's try that again. Did my patch fail? Wonder if something failed in patching in BepInEx. Throw an exception on patch? No? So I didn't see any error message. Let's try it on the grayling here. Oh, I'm in Trailblazer. Silly boy. Gone a little whack-eyed from coding all day, but it's been a lot of fun. Had a very low-key Thanksgiving this year, in that I worked 7 days prior to getting to Thanksgiving, getting all the bread ready. It's a real big bread holiday, that Thanksgiving. All right, let's see now if arrows are doing damage. With an actual test case. FIP. All right, come here, grayling. You're gonna be my guinea pig. All right, it did do damage to him, but it did charm him. So now let's see if we got a message. Did it just fail to patch? That's so strange. This has been working beautifully until just recently. So right here, invalid hit char, invalid hit char, invalid hit char, invalid hit char. That's me biffing it into the ground, and I didn't see any projectile messages here. Let's see if on hit even if isn't pacifist return. So goofy, man. Okay, invalid hit char. Getting a message. Collider is the terrain, so that's exactly right. And I shot him and killed him. So, alright, projectile grayling. Okay. Projectile on hit with our charm 1. So it got here, then it looked at the instance of the projectile, and either the owner was null or instance owner player. Okay. So here's where the... Alright, so it's not... There's a projectile owned by the player, so... If the projectile is not null, this logic looks wonky. How did this ever work? If not pacifist, don't do anything. This on hit is I want to set the damage to... Alright, it's only getting here, which means it's returning there. No damage when charming. So if it's a thrall arrow, it's not a thrall arrow, forget about it. It is a thrall arrow. Okay, but this part looks suspicious to me, and I'm not sure why this is. If instance is null, or instance to owner is null, or instance to owner is player, that doesn't look right. Instance is the projectile, so if the projectile's owner is the player, me, then don't... I'm not sure why I want any of that. I guess that. Its damage type should be set to none. Not sure why that code snuck in there, but the projectile's null. Return, because, yeah, it's invalid. Otherwise, get the ammo, and if the ammo item is valid, the name is not a thrall arrow. Otherwise, if it is a thrall arrow... Okay, let's try that. So I'm kind of confused as to how this ever worked. The only change I made was I did a removing of the projectile from the scene as soon as I find that it's charmed somebody, which I think was preventing multiple hits. It was going through an enemy and hitting multiple times, and on enemies that have multiple colliders on them, hitboxes on them, it was hitting all of them. I really want it to hit and stop at the first thing it hits. So let's get this going. Alright. Yeah, okay, so that worked. I don't know how that logic snuck in, but that was backwards from what I actually wanted. So now we're playing again. So I have a thrall over there. That's a deer. I really could have used that grayling to kill that deer. Alright, do I have debug code in there that I want to remove? Probably. Right here. Nope. And nope. And nope. Alright, so I have one thrall. I've got a deer that I thralled. Let's get a little pork. Nice one. I also modified the AI a little bit so that does a little less running around. Let's join me, pig army. Okay. So let's see. There are a couple other things that are new. With the health bar you see here, there's a number on the pink bar that indicates the charm level. It's possible to level up your charms by filling your adrenaline bar. Oh, and that reminds me, I have a adrenaline equals 0. Yeah, I have to comment this reset of the adrenaline. Whoops. Next time I run, I'll make sure to have that change. I was testing and okay. Sit down here. Am I stealthy? Look, guys. There's deer over there, right? You see him? You see him? Can I go get him now? Go get him. I find you guys to be less than aggressive. That was kind of delayed. What about you guys? Come here. Maybe they're too unaggressive now. I should be picking up targets based on my awareness radius. I lost a couple pigs back there. What are they up to? Oh, one of the charm wore off. Take that meat. So it's still a little wonky at the beginning of the game getting the the trophies for the first boss. A little slow in the beginning. Got my army with me. I think I'll recharm them. And those health bars are not filling up full. Why? Yeah. So the pink bar should be full, but it's half full. That means his charm duration is... Let's see what it says. Got 4... Oh, I see. 4 plus 300 is 950. So if I recharm these guys, I should see 950. And I'm not, so that's a bug. 350. Okay, there's 2 of these guys that are not resetting. I have to look into that. So I've got a health bar bug with the pink bar. See if we can't get them to attack a deer now. Oh, found a deer. Come on, guys. Those pigs are not super aggressive. What is it, pigs? Just another debug print. There it is. Okay, somebody got unloaded. One of my charms got unloaded. Too far away, I guess. Try some recharming. Full. Not full. So it's odd that it's not refilling the charm bar. It's not filling it to half. It's filling it... Oh, there's a deer. Go get him. The boars couldn't care less. There they go. Need to look at them getting a little more aggro. Yeah, they're leashing and they're going inactive. What happened to my grayling? Okay, I'm seeing all kinds of... Oh, there he is. Why aren't you on the mini-map, buddy? Mini-map broken now, too? Seeing all sorts of little weird things happening now. Yeah, so testing is showing this isn't quite ready for prime time. One thing, the pigs aren't as aggressive as they need to be, and I think it's because I turned on some more complicated... Let's see, what did I do? I adjusted their AI defaults. Where was that? Right here. So I turned Afraid of Fire back on, that's fine. Or back off, that's fine. Circle target interval, I cleared that. Hunt player false, set target. Flee if not alerted. False, flee if low health. I felt like those were good changes. Just not seeing the aggression I want to see. And the health bars are showing up at odd times too. That guy is not getting ready. There he goes. So something else I added, like if I can switch to flint arrows, I can buff them with a flint arrow. And you'll see the boar now has a little flint spear icon next to him. And they'll do additional pierce damage as well as higher damage overall. Maybe so they're going to decimate this guy because the damage scaling is so almost a one-shot. Damage scaling is much higher when they've got a typed arrow. I can take one of them and I can add in addition to the pierce damage. Oh, we got a deer. Come on, guys. Gotta figure out why the boars are so non-aggressive. No, we want a deer, not a boar. Alright, so my thrall was killed by a boar. It's a fire pig. I've got one pierce pig, one pierce and fire pig, and one fire pig. I think maybe fire pig is the trick for getting deer. Let's see if fire helps take deer down. You can be a fire pig too, buddy. If you survived, which you did not. There's a deer. Go get him, fire pig. Come on, guys. Where are you guys going? Hit him, fire pigs. Hit him. Meadows enemies are so useless. Honestly, I think that speed boost makes them overshoot more than they probably would. There we go. First antlers. How long into this play session was that? Let's take a look at the timer. And I've restarted several times. So I'm already... Took me 15 minutes to get the first deer. Alright, let's recharm. Let's fire pig it up here. Alright, got 3 fire pigs. The flint, the pierce buff has dissipated on those guys, so Alright, let's find our way back to Ike. Yeah, something's up with my map pins not updating. Because normally on the mini map you see the pins for your thralls, but I've got some maroon pins and my thralls are not showing up. So I broke that with a recent change as well. Boy, did I rework a lot of the code today. Oh, there's another deer. Let's get him, pigs. Fire pig brigade, let's go. Come on, you guys. Definitely not as aggro today. Right? Alright, where's Ike? Let's head back that way. There we go. Missed. Come on, boars. There they go. Alright, 2 antlers. Hooray for me. So now I can take the boss. So I think I want to assemble a much larger army if I can find some more aggro enemies. Oh, I should have probably recruited him, but he's not with us anymore. I hear a deer, but what I really want is a boar stone. Alright, now I've got a pin updating near me. Yeah, now the pins seem to be updating. So, what did that fix itself? It fixed itself. Something was happening when I did the, when I charmed that deer. Now I see my little dudes on the minimap. We're gonna recharm all you guys as fire pigs. So I think fire pigs will work well against that Ike deer. Let us see if we can't recruit more beasts for the beast brigade. Come on, guys. So I can do flint. I'll buff everybody with flint arrows and just a deer. There's nothing else out here, huh? Grab a bunch of necks while I'm at it. Buff the necks to the gills. So my arrow types are wood, fire, and flint right now. No necks. No necks? I want some honey. Let's see now. I can't. Can I shoot the beehive? I don't think so. Oh man, the bees are just wiping out my whole horde. Yeah, I can't shoot it. So the only way to get the honey would be to put a workbench down. Did I lose my entire pig force? I lost the entire pig force to bees. That's weak. That's awful. Alright, I need wood. How much? Maybe my best bet is to try to run to the forest. Hey, there's a grayling. And my bow broke. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a little homesteading here. In a home I just wrecked. Alright, so I've got no bow, so I can't shoot him. So what I have to do is real quick, like, take some of this wood, build a new bow. Can I build a new bow? Do I have the mats for it? I don't even know. Please. Oh, good Lord. Is it now? It's dark. I've got no bow. I can't charm anybody. I'm being attacked by a grayling. This is terrible. There's another pig down there. All right, I'll build a workbench right here. Let's go right here. A little clearing somewhere. Somewhere. Go here. Oh, dude, I got 16 health. Surprisingly dicey, considering. Oh, good Lord, now I've got 2 of them. Man, don't lose your bow. Just need to repair the dang thing. Can I get a workbench set up, please? Oh, good Lord. This is surprisingly distressing considering how early it is in the game. But I can't do anything without a bow, so what do you want? Right here. Come on. This is going to be the magic place where everything works out for me. Okay. I just want to repair them. Thank God. Okay, now I can shoot these graylings. Alright, guys. Fire arrows it is. Come here. I'm going to build a small army of uber graylings. And I saw one more down here, right? Did I? Alright. That was surprisingly complicated for having to do something simple as just repair a bow. Alright. Come on, graylings. Get that deer just for shiggles? That's right. Fire graylings. Fire graylings are mighty. That's probably the deer strat early on, is get a bunch of pigs. Get like 1 or 2 pigs. Get them, oh, it's a 1-star. Get them hooked up with fire. Can I get a fire pig? Fire pig. Fire pig. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Another fire pig. Yes. Fire pig. Oh yeah, here we go. We got an Ike army. Start of an Ike army here if I can get a couple of arrows off. Damn. No, 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 no. Oh, bugger. Well, that didn't work out. My army is a little too effective at killing potential recruits. Here we are back at the origin again. All right. God, if I'd only had a pig army. Well, I can heal my thralls if I get my adrenaline bar going and try to get some parries in. But it's going to be a little chaotic trying to parry something when... Oh man, I really need to rest. I am not rested. Let's do a little meeting. And I turned off Afraid of Fire, but the pig's still horrified whenever I build a fire. You can see they're out there just like running a perimeter around me. As soon as I put the fire out, the pigs will be fine. Let's see if we can't build a little structure here. Get underneath some... Can I get shelter in here? There it is. See if we can't get rested. And then I just have to recharm my thralls. Put the fire out. Look at them all afraid of fire hanging around out there. Alright. Am I rested? Good. Put the fire out. You guys can come back. Freaking scared lunatics. Alright, here they come. Wish I could heal a thrall directly. So we're just going to buff you guys with fire. What happened to the boars? Do they time out? Is that all I got? Just you two dudes? Boars are gone. Looks like it. Looks like they ran far enough away from the fire that they gave up on me. I need more dudes to take Ike on. There's got to be Borestone up here, maybe? No, that's the starting ring. So Meadows, in this mode, Meadows is pretty boring. And I need to find a better way to hit you guys with some flint arrows and buff you up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, playing this legit is a little rough. Really need to get the early game a little faster. There are a couple mods I can do to try to speed up the early game a little. Go fire graylings. I want that boar. Hey, my boar's back. Where the hell has he been? What the hell is he doing? There you go. Come on, boar. Let's join the graylings. They're setting the deer on fire. Oh, thank God it's morning. Let's give up on the deer, guys. Come with me. I don't think I can buff these guys up enough to take Ike out. I can level them up by parrying Ike, but I don't think I have the health for that. Let's go 2 meat and 1 veg here. And I picked up that meat, right? Where's the deer meat? I did not cook any deer meat. Well, what do we do? You've got no health. You've got very little health. And there's nobody else around. Try going this way. Hey, Volk, happy Thanksgiving, Volkmir. Thanks for popping in, man. Doing a little testing, my friend. Hope you had an appropriate turkey day. I was trying today to get this here pacifist mode out to the general public. Oh yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I get it. I should be in bed in 45 minutes here. Got an early start as well. But check it out. So, pink health bar. The number on the health bar is the charm level. When you use a specific type of arrow like fire arrow, you get an icon on the underneath the charm bar indicating what damage types that thrall does. And you can stack them, so you can have one of each. The wood arrow still just does a standard charm and just makes them a thrall, but I'm finding against deer the fire arrows pretty handy to have like fire thralls here. Because, yeah, one hit will drop a deer after it runs a few paces. Let's see if I can demonstrate. Here comes Fire Brigade going after a couple deer out there. Pigs, for some reason, seem to have become a little lackluster, and I'm curious what I might have done to break that. Come on, Grayling, take a swipe. Ah, well, he didn't burn. What I need is a whole bunch of pigs. Exactly right. You can curate your army. Problem is the buffs only last for a couple minutes, and if you go through a portal and come back or you relog, they're gone. Just like any other Valheim buff or debuff. But the charm lasts for 5 minutes, so you can keep a group around with you for a while. And like I've had these three for quite a while now. They're a little injured. I can heal them if I fill up my adrenaline bar. And I added adrenaline bar to when you don't have a trinket. I just need to find something to attack me so I can parry it. So my thought is, you go into combat with a shield, you have to be defensive, so you parry stuff, you can level up your dudes. So like these guys, on the pink bar you see a little number 1, and if you fill up your adrenaline bar, each time you fill it up, it heals them to full health, and then it raises their charm level by 1, and their charm level goes up. And the higher the charm level, the more damage that they do, and the less damage that they take. So if you're able to find something to parry and collect a few parries, you can level those guys up pretty hard. And unless charm wears off, you can keep rebuffing them, and they keep their charm level. So there's good reason to tend to an army. Watch this, though. They're all afraid of fire. Watch them all fuck off when you put a fire up. I find that hilarious. They're not going to come near me while I'm cooking. They turned off afraid of fire in their AI, but they're still pretty horrified by it. I think I'll rekindle my arrested buff. Well, watch these guys run around like idiots. Yeah, with a good army, you may not be able to get much adrenaline, so I really need to tune that. The only ways to get adrenaline right now are be hit, parry, dodge, or do an attack. And since we can't attack, I guess parry, dodge, or block. So that I think you're right about that. There is a possibility that you won't be able to, if your army kills them before you can land a parry. Thought is, and so I keep thinking of fueling villages where you could wade into it and you've got a berserker out there just mashing everybody while you're parrying things and leveling them up. And that's one situation, but it's not all situations. Let's see. I'm just going to go piercing on these guys. There's got to be some way. Yeah, I have to think of another way that you could potentially either heal or level up your army without being defensive. I mean, by being defensive without being aggressive. Yeah, I've been kind of a busy bee. So the Greylings are definitely doing increased damage now with those 2 buffs on them. They're pretty unhealed, but I have enough health to where I can tank a couple hits from Ike. I'm wondering if I can make if I can make a shield, just a wooden one. I forget what the ingredients are for that, but I've collected a little bit of material at this point. I can make a wood shield, so I am going to do that. We're going to go parry some Ike and see if I can get an Ike fight going where I'm not completely decimated and my army's not one shot, because they're all pretty low health. Where is Ike? That's due north. Haven't been through here yet. Yeah, I really spent the day woodshedding on this game mode programming and adding a whole bunch of stuff, and I ended up fighting around with object lifetiming and being able to save charms, and I did get it to where charm characters will persist across relogs and portals and quitting out completely and loading back in, so that was a good victory for me. But I got sidetracked by a bunch of stuff. Been a little bit obsessive about it today because I really want this done by December 1st. I gave myself a deadline. I want to get it out solid and then just focus on tweaks and no major bugs. We'll see. I wish I had something to attack me. All right, so my plan is get Ike's attention, let them beat on Ike, tank some hits, see if I can get them healed. And then keep Ike busy while they do all my wet work for me. So let's see, I'm rested, I've got health. I'm just going to pepper them with arrows real quick here. We're going to go... Everybody gets fire. Okay, everybody gets piercing. Maybe I have them heal over time. That might be helpful. All right, let's see if I can do this. So we'll... Can't use Dirt Trophy on Runestone, derp. Alright, so now I'm just going to try to get Ike's attention here and just parry and see if I can heal these buggers. You guys stay over there. Guys stay over there. Stay safe. Alright, come here. Come here. Come here, dear boy. No. Stay away from them. Alright, there's a parry. They all... One's dead. There's a am I not getting any adrenaline from this? Do I have any thralls left? I do not. That's why I'm not getting any adrenaline. Alright. So this fight's gone off the rails. I have no thralls. So early game definitely needs no, there's no regen. If they do have natural regen, I'm not seeing any. But I suppose the longer that they're alive and they're not taking damage, maybe time since the last time your thrall got hit, after a certain period of time the health will start regenning slowly. So this is a mess here with the Ike there. So I really needed a better army. Meadows is not conducive to building a big army of fierce creatures to fight a boss, so that's something I have to look at. It is possible to like buff them so heavily that they are a tank. Like I had 10x damage reduction on boars and was able to kill Ike with just a couple boars because they just kept getting blasted back by the Ike and kept attacking and kept getting blasted back. That's kind of what you need for that first fight. For whatever reason, this The seed has very few animals in the area of the boss, at least aggressive ones. Maybe dragging something over from the Black Forest would be a strat. I don't see any Black Forest. So yeah, this is pretty slow going at 45 minutes in, and I'm still not progressing to Black Forest. Very strange. How do we speed up the early game without breaking the later game? It's like, I think I'm gonna just do a little troll v troll here, and if you're still here, I'll just probably gonna call it after this. I need to get ready for bed myself. Go into God mode and spawn 2 trolls. Alright, so there I have a piercing troll. And you can watch the health bars between these 2 guys. Oh shit. Let me get my shield out. See if I can tank a couple and heal my boy. You see, he's, with the piercing on, he's doing vastly more damage than standard troll. Can I get a... Ouch. But he's a real wrecking ball with the spear damage. Alright, I got a parry, but do I not get adrenaline from a wooden shield parry? I don't seem to. No, I don't seem to. Anyway, that troll is a real monster. So I can buff him again with fire arrows. Punch. Great. Bow broke again. Chill out, troll boy. Dope. Alright, he's piercing and he's fire. We'll give him somebody to fight against. I'm not seeing the adrenaline bar at all. But he's just a masher when he's buffed. And I thought that yeah, adrenaline doesn't happen, but I have code to enable adrenaline for parries. If you've got, I bet that's not working anymore. If you have any one charm, you should be able to generate adrenaline. Adrenaline equals 30. So, right, as soon as I spawn in, if I have any charmed characters at all, and adrenaline hasn't been set, then set adrenaline, charm all the characters. So I should be able to generate it. Maybe I need a buckler. Although I would have thought just getting clobbered would generate some adrenaline. Let's try a troll. Let's get the buckler up. I think I got a parry in there, but I didn't see anything. I'm gonna try poking this into the player. Where is it? Players, connection path menu. Player. Adrenaline. Max adrenaline. Let's try setting that to 30. I should be getting an adrenaline bar now. Let's try that again. If that worked. Come here. Nope. I got a parry and I got nothing. So I broke it. Let me get a trinket up. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so I'm leveling up my thrall right now. He's got my trinket buff on him because when I proc it, it procs for him too. So he's level 5. Yep, still bugs. Too many bugs to release this. Alright, let's get fire on that guy. Yeah, he's a Clobbermeister at a level 8 charm. What a wrecking ball. Well, let's kill Ike. Let me kill Ike this way now that I have a troll. All right. All right, troll, you ready to get some Ike? I'm gonna buff him with both piercing and fire. This should be a pretty short fight. In fact, I'm just gonna sit over here and watch. Go get him, trolley. Look, there's a deer over there. See him? Yeah, there's a one shot. You know what? I'm going to try it with boars. So I'm going to do a theoretical, see if I get more deer trophies. Let's say I had an army of boars of like, I don't know, how many? 3? 5 fire boars? Let's try 5 fire boars. Don't kill him. I need to add a console command where I can spawn something charmed so I don't have to like wildly fish around after spawning it. Jesus, that boar. Jesus. Yeah, I totally need to add that command. Can't get to him before the boar army destroys him. Ah, he didn't make it. Alright, how many is this? Nope, he's dead. Come on, boars. I have to trick them. Alright, so what's that? I've got roughly 6 boars. Alright, let's since I'm cheating anyway, might as well be able to see. Let's give them piercing. I think the biggest problem is just that Ike is going to do a magical attack, and it's going to do so much damage that let's go wooden shield. Okay, come here. Well, it didn't kill him, so they're buffed pretty well now. Ike's taking a little damage. No, still not enough juice. Those little boar attacks just aren't doing squat. Come on, boar, you're my only hope, last boar. He tanked a shot, that's pretty good. Boar's doing 49 damage. I need like 10 boars to be able to pull this off. Because of the trinket, I've leveled my boar up to level 5 now by blocking. And now he's level 6. So he gets like 1.5 times as tough. There, the boar killed him. So that it's viable if you can level the boar up fast enough. All right. Thanks for stopping in, Volk. I appreciate you coming by. So it is possible with a mighty, mighty boar. Good pig. All right. So let's see. What was it? Was it fire or was it flint that was doing the good? So I want some antler. Good enough. Let's go hang the trophy. Yeah, too buggy to release. Sadsies. Really wanted this to be the night. Balance is all wonky anyway. Well, maybe things pick up in the Black Forest. Let's run. Ugh, that terrain. Yuck. Man, my boar is the ruiner of worlds. Come on, Black Forest. I need to recharm my Uber Boar. I like how his little wet effect shows up on this icon bar. That's pretty cool. I want you with me too, little pig. Don't let the Uber Boar kill you. Oh, thank God. Slowly collecting more and more. Is good, is good. Amassing my army. Alright, here's a place I can repair. I don't think I have the flint for it. No, do not. Alright, fine. Black Forest, let's go. Where's Pigman? Big boy. Pigman, the big pig, the fire pig, pig boy, level 8 piggy. No forest here. I don't think I have a neck yet. I haven't seen a neck. There's some over there. If I can parry necks, I can level up my boars. You know, honestly, maybe I should level them up, not based on adrenaline, but on total parries or total blocks or total... That way it's not tied to adrenaline. Yeah, I gotta level up off that. So there's a bug where... Attack me, neck. Attack me, neck. Oh, my shield went off. Okay, so that was pretty cool. That felt pretty good, actually, right there. Let's get fire. We got Pierce. Get fire going. Give me your neck. Attack me, bro. Come on, again. Ah, too late. So, no Black Forest nearby. Bollocks. And that's the edge of the world, man. The edge of the world. Forest over there. Lost Ike. Lost Rested. I'm wet. What'd you guys kill? Pig? Yeah. Let's get some flint. Upgrade my bow. It's breaking every 2 seconds. Level 1 crude bow. Not a great weapon. Another pig, maybe? Take him out from here? I mean, charm him with the crude bow. So if I put this down and scare my dudes away, will they get? He's going to run over there and attack that thing, isn't he? Dang it. Oh well. Oh, he was traumatized. He didn't attack it. Did now, though. Come on. Gotcha. Did I lose Uber Pig? Where's my level 8? Is he over there traumatized? Oh no, he got killed. By grayling? Oh, I lost Super Pig. "12 minutes till Ike Deer power sucks." Let's get rested. This blow's running around all droopy drawers. There's a house. Maybe things will pick up in the forest. That's what, flint arrows? Nice. Nice. I think I have the flint to go level 2 now. Indeed I do. I need more for level 3 though, but I got the leather. Because it's just... it's a freaking pig nightmare out there. Alright. We can go level 2 crude bow. Hell yes. Oh, I hear a gray dwarf. Kill that. I don't want that. I want that. What else is useless to me? That. Troll leather hood. Tunic. Yeah, 1-star Grey Dwarf. You'd be a good acquisition. Hold still. There it is. So if you're here and I see a pine tree, do I see a troll? I see a troll. Well, that's a good score right there. That is a very good score. Alright, friend. Alright. Now I am Legion. So if I can find Grey Dwarves to block, I can... I need to put some of this stuff away in a chest, honestly. This is where we live. Hell yeah. Alright, so this just picked up pretty much the meadows blows in this mode. If you can survive the meadows, then things start to work. Let's make a little bit of furniture. Ah, crap, I got no wood. So they're boxing me in, man. I'm feeling claustrophobic. Missing what requirement? Just wood? How long on charm? I got time. Let's get some wood. Might be nice if it warns you that your thralls are about to break, or one of them, when one is about to break. Just gives you a warning. It's like thrall is looking impatient, or thrall is twitching nervously, or something like that. That might be cool. Yeah, you guys defend my home. You guys defend my home. I'll be in here building. How is it that I'm still missing wood? Oh. Just don't wreck my home, okay? Alright, keep coal and stone and leather. God, we got a lot of leather. I'll keep this here. Let's get the food over here. Need wood for bees. Deer hide and wood. Yeah, let's just get 5. 20 leather. I better recharm these guys. Fire troll and fire dwarf. Let's go, guys. Jesus, with the wood already. All right. Go get him. All right, fire troll. Let's see, I got level 3 workbench. I'm just going to do it in here right now. Crude bow. I can do that. It's that durability that seems to matter. All right, I have 1 thrall now. So I lost my gray dwarf. No, he's here. 1-star gray dwarf and troll. Let's go and see what we can get into in the Black Forest hay. I was going to get rested, and I did not. Oh, I was also going to test sleeping, because I don't think it'll break charm. I hate this map gen. This terrain is awful. Alright, let's get rested. This is how we keep everybody away. Yep, and okay. Just don't push me in the fire, you jerk. We're going to rest and see if we lose our charms. I don't think we will because it's real time, not game time. Okay, unless they despawned and then respawn, but I don't think they would. Yep. So resting is good. I'm rested. Good enough. To the forest. See if we can take a bear out. I don't think this is real forest at all. Charming a few skeleton archers might be cool. Anybody up there? Hey, there's a bear. Yes, fire bear. Fire bear rules. Holy crap, this bear. Oh, good morning, Anna. How are you doing? That's not a real forest at all. I got a troll and a fire bear out of it, so I can't complain too badly. There's some more forest. I should be in bed asleep right now. I've got an early start, but been obsessively working on this mod all day. Are you stuck, bear? Man, those bears are stupid. Look at them. Come on, over here. Got him vibrating in the. There he goes. I was going to ask you if you had a good Thanksgiving, but you know, it's a very American holiday where we celebrate taking everybody's land by eating too much. All right, picked up one more boar. Buff everybody. Wonder where Elder is. And we're back home again. Well, so Anna, as you can see, there are status icons on the thralls, and those correspond to the buffs I've given them with the different arrows. And there's a pink health bar. Indicating how long the charm is left, and the number on the health bar is the charm level. And the more you level up the charm by filling your adrenaline bar, blocking, dodging, whatnot, the more powerful your thralls become. So I had a single boar leveled up high enough to solo Ike, but I find the early game, like leading up to killing Ike, is just so long and boring because there's just nothing very powerful around that you can keep for a while. Don't be sad, little bear. It's okay. So the early game needs a little work. What's he doing? He's standing on my fire? Why is he set with that particle system on the bear? Trying to get in my house. Get out of my house. Hi, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. That's very thoughtful. It was quite the rush. It was 7 solid days and the last 2 very early mornings, getting a lot of bread ready, and 640 pounds of dough went out to the farmer's market, to pre-orders, and to our bake shop, and so tons of people got to eat a bunch of really yummy bread. I have to be back at work tomorrow, but I am so not ready to go back there again. I could go bread free for a couple days. Yeah, the pink bar is the charm duration, and then the status icons underneath the bar indicate sort of what's going on with the buffs and debuffs that you've given the guys. I'm wearing a trinket, so if I were to find something to parry, I could proc my trinket, and then the thralls get the trinket buff also, as well as getting healed. I just have to find something willing to attack me that won't get completely smashed by that bear before it does. Like that pig right there isn't going to stand a chance. Or, like, if I could parry it. Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Just bedlam. Is there a neck over here? I could have sworn. No. Yeah, they kill everything. So I need to find a better way to buff that's passive. It's in the pacifist. There he goes. What happens when a troll sees a deer swimming away? Thankfully, leashing works better now, so if I come 50 meters away from that troll, he'll turn around and just start following me again and give up on that deer. Come on, troll. Don't make me a liar. Get over here. Should be coming out of there now. Is he still there? I get a little bit farther away. Maybe 100 meters is too far. Now the bear's hung up on a tree again. Maybe 50 meters is better for a leash. I don't know. Here's a dude. That's a good idea. Attack me, bro. There we go. Level 2 boar. Hit me again. Hit me again, Ike. Level 3 boar. Alright, so now all my thralls should be leveled up, so that dumbass bear over there standing with his head in the tree. Hi. Is he afraid of water? It's so cute. Yeah, he's level 3 too, but he's about to lose his charm, which would be a real shame. Something with the UI is screwed up there. I need to fix that. And what happened to that troll? He is stuck in the water. Something about... Oh, here he comes. You coming out? Oh, you couldn't path out of there. I had to show you the way out. Come over here. Pound that deer. Come on. So these guys are, well, the troll's level 1 still, but these guys are leveled up, so they're going to do some serious damage now. So I think it's time to put a little fire on them. Am I out of fire arrows? Surely not. Oh, I left. Did I leave them somewhere? I want fire. Oh, I can make them. I don't have to have a workbench for that right now. Get all the arrows I want. I lost my boar. Aw. Sad. Don't kill your brother. And he's gone. Bear's doing a little forestry for me. Nice, thank you. I wonder if being able to paint targets would be helpful for this. Yeah, I think it's time for me to call it. What I want to do though is I want to make sure my bear and my troll are still charmed when I relog, and then when the bear is just not having it with the navigation. I turned off some of his avoidance behaviors, and I think it's making him get stuck more. Clear these trees out of the way, he might have an easier time getting around. Are you confused, little guy? Yeah, you're just a little confused. Alright, I'm going to save here, log out, come back in. Thanks, Anna. Yeah, no, it has the potential to be fun. I really do think it does. But it's not very, I don't know, there are moments where I feel like, oh, it's working. And then there are a lot of times where I'm just running around going, oh, God, this is terrible. Yeah, it saved my charms, so that's good. And so I want to test that I can quit the game completely and then it'll save my charms, because I spent a fair amount of time on that today. So I really wanted to get this thing stood up by the first, but it's the most complicated patching I've done for Valheim. It just touches so much stuff, and it's just taken a long time. I spent probably 10 hours on this today. Did a lot of code and time. And a lot of that was just bug fixing. Yeah, they're still charmed, so that all works. That's great. Means you can play multiple sessions. Your charms stay. They won't turn on you. There goes that grayling. Landed the tree right in the crotch of the other tree. Crotch. What up, guys? So why are you throwing things at my house, dude? Oh, I see. Well, here's some copper. How do I get you to beat on this copper? There is a way to get them to target ore veins. I'll have to look into. But yeah, so some good progress. Still some bugs. More than I want. I want 0 and I have more than 0. But I got a bug with the health bar where when I recharm, it doesn't completely refill even though the time is correct. What else? Got a bug with boar target acquisition seems slow. I think I want to keep the while they're thralls. I want to keep them alerted. Right now they go unalerted and they get kind of dumb. We got a problem with bears being just stupid. It's like his pathfinding is just he wants to get somewhere, he doesn't know where. He doesn't want to go in the water, and he's stuck. So I just don't know what's going on with that. So that's that same health bar problem because that's full. That's a full 5 minutes, but the math is wrong on the calculating the bar length. Which is so goofy because, well, here what is it called? GUI bar. Because the math is so simple. It's just expire time minus current timer's time divided by the duration. If the duration were really big, it would set this charm bar value low. But the duration is always the same. It's always 300 seconds. I think. Yeah, it's always 300 seconds. So why that would be half, I don't know. Maybe remaining time is just charm expire time minus charm timer seconds. Timer. Yeah, there's something wrong there. It's like not resetting correctly. Oh, expire time is wrong, clearly. Charm character. Add to charmed list, expire time. Maybe I don't. I think I don't reset the expire time. Reset it when I recharm them. Charm character. No, I do it right there. If is charmed, charm character. Expire time. Okay, well, I'm going to be playing Trailblazer on stream. Nice. Awesome, Anna. Did you guys watch X's last stream? It sounds like he got 100% on Trailblazer. That's crazy. I think he's the first one. Very typical. Now I have to find some other game mode to keep his interest for a while. Frustrate him and make him, you know. He always likes to have something at 101% of what he's done in the past. He's beating my game modes faster than I can make them. That's not cool. I was telling him that Pacifist has to be 100%ed in 45 minutes. Keep him busy for a while. Awesome, Jordan. I'm going to go back and watch the VOD. Oh, yeah. X is a great player. He's one of the best. Dude. Yeah, so well, I think I'm probably going to call it here. I think that's it's a big full day of testing. There's some good progress, but I'm not there yet. I just wanted to play a little on stream tonight and see if I could find the fun in it. And there were moments where it was fun. Right now, I'm stalled out. All I can see are the bugs that I need to fix. So I think I'm gonna give up for the night. But yeah. So I want to thank you guys for coming over and hanging out with me a little bit. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, and I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving holiday. And I'll be working tomorrow too, like you are working today, Anna. So no Thanksgiving holiday break for either one of us, I guess. But I do look forward to getting back to this and doing a little more streaming and giving it another try. Yeah, it's my brain just stopped. Thanks for coming out and watching me, you guys. Yeah, that's it for me. So hope you guys have a good night, and I hope I get to see you again soon. So be safe, be healthy, stay healthy during the holidays. Spread a little love and kindness all around. And I will talk to you